Hello, I want to share some teachings that I learned myself this week. You know, it is going about the period that God was liberating Israel from the pharaoh. That was in the time of Moses. It is written that 9 times God hardened the heart of the pharaoh, and 9 times that the pharaoh didn't want to let the people go. In the first plague till the 5th plague, there is everywhere written that the pharaoh didn't want to let the people go. This means that God didn't start to harden his heart. No. Pharaoh chose himself to harden his heart. The only thing that God was doing, that Yahweh was doing, was withdrawing his grace and favor more and more out of the life of the Pharaoh and the Egypts. That is what is happening, and that's why the hardening of Pharaoh becomes stronger. But he started himself to harden his heart. God didn't start the evil, it was Pharaoh itself. Only Yahweh withdrew himself out of the heart of the Pharaoh. And what I learned also is also very interesting is that I was thinking from, okay, the Pharaoh sees so much power, miraculous power from God, from Yahweh, impressing stuff that his sorcerers couldn't do. And it became stronger and bigger and stronger. And I was wondering why his fear for this God is not increasing? You know, if it would happen with me, I think I would know who is the strongest God, and I would fear that God. And probably I would also listen to that God because I was fearful. But this man was not fearful. And I was thinking for a while, and I was thinking, okay, if you're fearful to lose your comforts, then you would go to obey Yahweh, because you know your comfort was taken away by Yahweh. You had more comfort before Yahweh started this process. So the only reason I can think of that he didn't fear Yahweh is because he was prideful. He had a prideful heart. So this was the real reason. This was it for today. Bye.